Okay, so a whole lot thought that I was recording, but yeah, so it's Monday, December 9th, 2024. So for today's shenanigans, I'll let y'all know. But I just turned y'all towards the TV and towards that view for a reason. I just didn't really feel like getting on camera today, but talking, yes, I will do. And yeah, that's just what's going on TV right now. Um, so yeah, I ate a banana, I ate some fruit today. I ate the rest of those ribs. Um, Try to drink a little bit of this iced coffee, Dunkin' iced coffee, but it wasn't hitting. I prefer the Starbucks. I ain't gonna lie. Oh yeah, they saying Jay Z is accused of raping a 13-year-old girl. Oh we anyway, he said it's blackmail. But yeah, so I just got done speaking to the therapist. We'll just call her CW. But anyway, it went okay because I'm just telling the same story over and over, sound like a broken record. Other people saying, "Oh, I wish I could get to the bottom of this for you and help you." But in the meantime, in between time, I'm still gonna bill your insurance for you opening up and telling me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm bothered by even that much. Like, y'all get to bill my insurance. When am I gonna be able to bill my insurance? Because I could tell my story. You know what I'm saying, to people that's really gonna benefit, as opposed to sharing this information with y'all. But anyway, I did that, and it was all right. I just gave more details about what's been going on, the same details. When I start telling my story, you're not going to see any indiscrepancies in the story because it's the truth, for one. Um, oop, I almost dropped the remote. I am having my little drink. Here. Just a little bit. Just a little peach Bellini action going on. Um, but yeah. But other things, because like I said, bits of information come out every now and then, every other day. Other thing that was going on was, yeah, so I found out a little more detail. It was hearsay of what might have happened to my daughter's so-called dad. And with that said, baby, I would have been shook. I would have been shook, and I would have been like, you know what, whatever I am doing, I need to go ahead and fix it. And I'm gonna be real, because I was shook when I knew that I did something to give the enemy a foothold. I didn't might not have felt shook right then and there. Felt like I got away with something. Baby, well, when that thing took over, when them consequences hit, and I'm thankful, I mean, I'm glad that God deals with me like that. He dealt with me quick. But when that took over, I was just shook. And I was almost pretty much shaken up during this right here, but I'm a little better or whatever. It's all good. I'm gonna say it's better because God already allowed me to go through being separated from my female child, and now I'm separated from my boy. So it seemed like, oh, it's a little easier, but no, it's just that I know kind of sort of what to expect. But really, they were the different so-called parents. So I don't know, it's a whole nother ball game once again. But I was shook when that happened. My daughter was out my household and was elsewhere, was just with me, and then next thing you know, I look up and she's not. So I'm like, okay. And now I look up and it's 4 years later. My daughter's 17. She was about to turn 13 when she left, and now she's 17. Crazy work, right? So anyway, so evidently he wasn't shook or shook enough. Because trust me, I want him to be shook down deep to his core. And I want the ones who provoked him and invoked him to do what he's done too to be shook. Of course. Of course I do. Of course I do. But they always they put people on the front line so they can, you know, you can see what's going to happen to them first. And then another time, he already got beat up and robbed and black eye and came to my daughter's birthday party with a black eye. Like, y'all don't never learn. I went through my share of stuff that I went through and had to deal with. And I look back and I knew what I had done to contribute to stuff that was trying to basically lead to my demise. But anyway, he didn't get shook enough. So I'm asking God to continue to hold him accountable without delay. continue. Because, yeah, in that, yeah, he got affected and impacted, but that was still an attempt regarding my daughter as well. And it's like, no, we don't play them type of games. You know, this lady, she got this head covering on. I want to wear me some head coverings like that so bad and just be looking real cute, real classy with it. but but yeah, so like I said, on the list of today's shenanigans, that's what it was. Like, I found that out. I found out that he was still being too deeply invested, like to the point of just pretty much crazy. Like, this was scary when I was told about this. What was said, like, oh, you sent her boys with her, so I don't know if you felt like you're gonna send my daughter, or oh yeah, you sent the boys with her. Like, that's none of your business. Seemingly, you was calling to see was I out of the place and like you was gonna help, but that was just so you could try to be. Evidently, it seemed like you wanted to try to rub it in my face and do such and such or whatever. So it's just crazy. It's weird. It's definitely off the deep end. And I'm finding this out, 4 years later. That's why I'm like, honey, my daughter been in an environment that, I don't trust that. I don't trust that. I ain't trusted it since day one. I just had to stay prayed up. Had to and chose to stay prayed up because that's what I was already doing anyway. Close the door to the enemy and stop and don't play with it. So, yeah, she was over there in that environment. Yeah, I wasn't finna trip out and cause no waves and no ripples because I don't know what you could decide to do regarding my children. I mean, of course, it was my daughter, but regarding my child. So, but why are you so invested about my boys? Like, that sickens me. It disturbs me. It just disgusts me. Like, it makes me definitely, like, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth, and it just makes me feel like, baby, I just wish I could smack you right in your face. Like, stop worrying about my children. They did not come out your nutsack. Move along. Move along. They don't belong to you. They don't belong to the person who's trying to, whether it's hold them hostage or whatever the case may be at this point. Like, y'all need to stop playing with it. It's weird. You ain't gonna find me sitting there. And they put more effort and energy into that rather than actually wanting to help me to take care of the children in a healthy manner. That's why I just be like, oh no. Y'all got it twisted and y'all do too much. So that just bothered me. Like, what? But that's when the person who was telling me was like, yeah, I don't like him and I can't, you know what I'm saying? He stopped dealing with me and blocked me. Well, you shouldn't have never really been interacting with him in the first place. I don't know why y'all did. He wasn't no man or my man to me. Like, I was done with him. Guess he was trying to keep y'all on his stuff because so he can see what moves y'all was making. But then his true color showed, ain't it? Been showing to me, so you shouldn't have been in that. I think I was on her, they call him baby daddy's friends list, but I been took him off. Like, I wasn't finna stay connected to y'all. I just wasn't. That was on my own decision, but at the same time, if whatever the case may be, I'm not finna be just sitting on there letting you watch me and watch my moves and stuff like that. Nah. So anyways, the blood applied now, because I share some of that stuff with my daughter, and I just want her to be very careful. And yes, she does have a look about her that is reminiscent of him, and I'm gonna be real, by the eyes sometimes, like, you be looking like you got some stuff in your eyes that got to do with him. And I pray for her deliverance if that's the case, even now, before she even knows she need to be delivered. But I pray that if she knows she need to be delivered, that she asks God for deliverance, because you've been in that environment. He been trying to trick you. He been trying to pull the wool over your eyes and stuff like that. Pay attention. You at an age now where you creeping on up the hill, you know what I'm saying? So, honey, but her, and I be feeling like, okay, her getting all these jobs and stuff, it'll be beneficial for her. But at the same time, I'm just like, no, he's supposed to be taking care of you. I'm supposed to be wanting for nothing. So that's the newest and latest shenanigans. Other than that, I had my telehealth doctor's appointment, therapy appointment today. Cause they put me, they IVC'd me, put me in the hospital, basically trying to say I'm crazy. So hey, y'all want to sound crazy? I'm not saying I'm gonna play it like I'm crazy, because I don't play them type of games. Because, I just don't lie. But I'm going to just, hey, going along with the process. How about that? Definitely will. Y'all want me to go along with the process? I'm going. But other than that, other stuff trying to arise as far as reality and like come this Friday again. I'm gonna enjoy it for today and what it is, and take it day by day. But come this Friday again, gotta deal with, what I'm saying. I don't want to deal with shenanigans, but I don't know what's gonna happen. God has been looking out thus far, and I pray that He continue. And I do believe that He's in the midst, and I do believe that He's on the throne, and I trust Him. But it do get difficult because it'd be like the people and some of the vessels He's using it seem kind of shaky and shady and all of that. But hey, let Him have His way. And then the fact that I thought I was going to be, I did pray about it and I still let it be done according to God's will. But I thought I was going to be riding with the person that I might be able to ask the question to, and it didn't happen like that. And I'm kind of glad and relieved, but at the same time, it's like, But it makes me feel relieved because it's like, oh, well, maybe it wasn't my responsibility to ask and find out. And you know what I'm saying? But, I kind of got the word out there and so that's what I'm on. Then I've been talking still to my new acquaintance. And just communicating, and I'm gonna be real. He is just kind of like a good luck charm in a sense. But even though I don't do good luck charms, I don't do good luck, none of that. But naturally, he's something like that. His presence kind of brings about certain stuff, and he was helpful, and he was beneficial, and he ain't doing too much. He be getting this look on his face where he gets this little attitude or whatever, or he be getting like, I know you lying, like I know you ain't. and that's him because I seen him inside the place do that, and then I seen him outside. Baby, he's a trip. And he told me though, he was like, yeah, I was just trying to get out of there. But some days he be feeling like, oh, maybe I have some unfinished business and I ain't, and I'm like, okay, well you go ahead and you carry your ass back over there again. But anyway, so other than that, my day is fine. I just ate me some ribs, the little TGI Friday ribs from the grocery store. I got a salad over here, and I of course got some fruit. Um, this be my problem. I be buying the sweet stuff, and then I forget to get me some more salty stuff. Like I really be wanting to need in it. I do. Granted, I do got this salad right here. It's salty. It's got the cheese. It's got the bacon bits and stuff, the ham. But I really want what I want. I want me a burger from Burger King. I want me a pizza. Mm. Since I'm kind of tired of eating this lettuce and stuff, well, without the good meat that I want. But yeah, I want that. I want that. And I guess I'm gonna settle for. I'm gonna put some hot sauce on these chips. I love my Utz chips, but I just kind of put them over there out the way. I'm about to put me some salt on them bad boys. I mean, not no salt. I'm gonna put some pepper on them though, and some hot sauce, and I'm about to eat them things up. I did have my banana this morning. Like I said, I'm still eating on fruit, and I ate the ribs. I got down on them ribs. I ate me like 1 or 2 cookies, and of course, drinking my drink, and I got my other drink. So that's what I'm doing. It's going pretty swell. I like taking it easy and taking it one day at a time, but yeah, I'm still thinking about, well, dang, what's gonna happen come Friday. Also, I'm thinking about, well, dang, what's gonna also I'm thinking about my sons. I'm thinking about all my children, but I communicated with my daughter today. She hit me up while she was in school, which I'm so grateful for. She's keeping in contact. Even though her birthday weekend, she kind of was like, I ain't fooling with nobody. But yeah, she kind of back on her regularly scheduled, and I ain't gonna say she programmed, but I just hope that you just genuinely, oh, I love my mom. I want to reach out to her, and that's that. I don't want to touch bases with her. She likes when I say, and I appreciate that. That's respectful. So that's what's going on with that. But I really love and adore my boys, and I miss my sons, and I want to hug them. And yeah, all this technical stuff about, yeah, we need to work on how you can get them back and what you're doing to do that. What? My kids wasn't never supposed to be away from me. None of them, to be honest. So I'm not telling these doctors and stuff, oh, I just got to trust in the Lord, which I do tell them that I pray. I just got to trust in the Lord. Um, and that's that. I got to trust in the Lord. It's really much or nothing else I could do. I got people around me that's, you know, they meddlesome. They wanted their hands in my stuff, my affairs when it comes to my children, and almost like they just want to take over my stuff, and they feel good about it. Oh, now she got to ask us, can she see her kids? And baby, y'all deeply disturbed with all that. Y'all stand in the hood with that. But when y'all stand in the hood mentality, because some of them is definitely out the hood, baby. But evidently, y'all got a hood mentality because, oh, we want to control. It's like, what? Y'all want to control somebody that damn bad because they mind their business and they don't. And they ain't gotta. I don't gotta include y'all on nothing. I'm gonna live my life. I don't gotta do all that. And again, furthermore, I'm not traditional. I don't want to do all that stuff that y'all be having going on. It's fake to me. It's phony. It's for image's sake. I don't want to do that. So yeah. So that's what's going on. I'm just going, like I said, take it easy. I did have a dream earlier this morning, and I don't know what it was given. It was people in that dream from back in the day a place I used to live at, and now deceased grandma was in the dream, and it seemed like I was fixing either something on her head or almost like either some broken glasses and trying to fix them on her head so she couldn't either see properly, or it was something, a broken headband or a broken something. I could tell that it was like broken, so I was trying to do whatever to help hold it up. Then she showed me a phone where it was text messages about, it was saying something, your baby daddy needs to reveal himself. And honey, I don't know what baby daddy y'all referencing. I don't really consider baby daddies, but any of the males that I got children by, baby, I mean, it's already out there. It's blatant. It's out there. Ain't nothing to reveal, but they still do know how to operate in a subtle manner, and the whole time they've been having y'all somewhat fooled and whatever, because y'all want to entertain them. Y'all entertain the fools and the foolishness. So, hey, that's on you. I ain't entertained them. I ain't been in contact with them. I don't care nothing about what they got going on at all. I learned as soon as I could grasp it, that hey, they not for me, they for themselves, and that's what they doing, and that's what they own. So I'm just trying to protect my children, and the best way I know how, at a distance, and keep myself at a safe distance. So even now, knowing that my son got a phone number, I ain't reach out. I already did this regarding my daughter. Them devices be used to try to control folks. That's the first steps they be trying to control them. So when they get them devices and they be making them feel good and all that, so all I can say is the blood applied. Let mom stay prayed up, and I'm gonna continue. But it just bothers me that he felt like he should know what's going on with my boys. Boy, none of your business. None of your business. And if dude wanna try to keep him involved and let him know what's going on, that's on him. With my daughter, she better just have her really personal relationship with him and keep him out of it. Trying to be nosy, doing too much. And then what y'all trying to do regarding my children, alienating them from their parent, from their mom, who been taking care of them, who love them? Are you? That's fine. To me, y'all definitely have death wishes and whatever else other kind of wishes that's not good. Go ahead, go right ahead. So that's the messiness. That's the craziness. I'm trying to keep myself away from that. I'm trying to move forward with my life, however and whatever that looks like. And yeah, like I said I had a dream earlier this morning, and there was some stuff going on. My man. There's some stuff going on in that dream that, yeah, I liked. I liked what was going on, but it was other dreams that I had that I liked much better. And I'm like, where is that? Because I want it. with those, and then now we at this one. That one fine. I'm like, that one cool too, but that one ain't as cool as what I've seen previously. So what y'all trying to do? What's going on? And so yeah, person that I feel a type of way towards in a good way was in my dream again, and interacting with me, communicating and all that, and doing some little stuff. Um, it seemed like it was given like from a previous time when I was younger, but of course, I don't know what that's about. And it's given like when I used to wear a bang in my hair, maybe a little ponytail or whatever. So that's that. But I guess we shall see. We're gonna keep on moving forward. Man, she looks so pretty with her. Hold on now, who y'all get rid of? But she looks so pretty with her head wrap on. Y'all done killed and took somebody out. What kind of craziness? What y'all got going? And they look very well pleased with what they did. She had built up such resentment, anger, and hate towards her mother that it was easy to act by instinct. Oh, that was her. Dang, y'all just took her mama out like that? Like what? Let me pause this. I'll be back. Dang, so they took the girl's mom out and then they put her in a suitcase. Then they got a taxi or whatever, and then they loaded her in the back. They left, and then 2 hours later, after he waited 2 hours, I'm not waiting nothing but 5 minutes, barely that. So after 2 hours of waiting, he finally looked at the suitcase, seen it was bloody, and he called the cops. And of course, they could tell what was going on. They were trying to leave up out of there before. They was over across seas and stuff. But I don't know. I'm staying tuned in to see if they got him. When it come back on, I'll be able to see. But that was vicious, so that was wild. But I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm gonna stay tuned and watch it. But wow, that's some scary stuff. I should have been watching the whole story the whole time to see what the mom had been doing, I guess, for them to feel provoked to do something like that. But I was on here talking about the shenanigans, so. And now I'm eating my hot sauce Utz chips. I really want me some Thai food real bad. I could eat that every day. I really could. That Mongolian chicken gift was just supposed to give every single time. I realized it tastes better than the pepper chicken. The pepper chicken is good. Baby, serve me a double scoop of that Mongolian chicken. For real. Right now, I'm just gonna drink my drink. Like I said, I trust God to see me through when it comes to what's next. I did everything. It's given it feels like everywhere here rejects me. Shoot, I'm about used to that and being told no anyway. You be told no so many times, you know what I'm saying? Or we can't help you, or unfortunately, blah, 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 prompt. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so sorry to hear that, and this, that, and the third, and whatever. And then you just be like, so when something do come through, it's like, ooh, wee, for real? Okay, I want to see this. I'll be back then. Heather tried finishing off Sheila herself by spiking her mom's iced tea with sleeping. Okay, they took a quick. They spoke on it, and then they took another break. I don't know, another commercial. So the girl tried to spike her mom's drink, but it didn't work like she thought it would. So they did what they knew. That's vicious, man. Just because y'all want to be together or whatever the case may be, I don't know what it was. I didn't watch the whole thing, but that's wild. Ain't no way, baby. I'd rather just separate myself than to try to pluck somebody off and kill them or whatever. But hey. But yeah, like I was saying, it just gives that every place seems like they want to reject me, and that's not the place for me. So I don't know where it is that God has for me. I really don't want to go to. I really don't want to be in this certain town and stuff that I just went to today. But if I gotta do what I gotta do, then hey, I'm at a place where I'm definitely not scared. I just have to do what I need to do and trust God with it. And that's that. So, Lord, lead me, guide me, order my steps, wherever it is, the place that you have for me. Let the door be open and let them be welcoming as well. Um, I like this dress that she got on. That's cute. But she showed up to the ugly sweater party. I do not like that McRib. That don't got nothing on the Hungry Man rib. Rib barbecue. And hiding out in a local hotel as investigators discover